Hey guys, what's up? It's Mac. So today I am going to be talking about being transgender and having children. And if having children is something I want, the different ways of what having children means in general, but also when you're trans. So here we go. So I have always loved kids. I love kids. I babysat. I taught music lessons to like 25 kids weekly for 5 or 6 years when I was growing up. I worked camps for like abused and neglected foster kids. I love kids. However, I have also always known since I was very, very young that there is no way in hell I'm popping out a 10-pound bowling ball. That's not happening. No thank you. Shop is closed. I mean, it's funny, like since the time I was literally 12 years old, I would be telling my mother and my friends, like, I'm getting my tubes tied. This is happening. Sign me up. Where can we go get this done at? So that was back when I was identifying as a girl and I thought that I had to be a girl and I was a girl. Like, there's no way that I was ever going to get pregnant and have a child. That wasn't happening. So I always wanted to adopt kids. That was always like a huge part of my life plan, is like to adopt kids. Even before, when people thought I was a cis straight girl. Even when I was a cis straight girl, I thought, well, I could like freeze my eggs and then, have a surrogate woman carry the baby for me and my potential partner. But I nixed that idea very quickly because I have a wildly pessimistic view on the world. And so this is a very wildly unpopular opinion, so you can probably get mad at me if you want to. But I have always felt just like bringing a child into the world is like the most cruel thing you can do, which is wildly unpopular. I understand that. But to me, it's just like, the world is so horrible. But I mean, I'm glad I'm living in it, but I don't want to subject a soul to that. So I'd rather like save some poor 3-year-old soul that has already been dumped down into the depths of earth, I'd rather help someone that's already been put here. So I'd rather adopt a child. Also, I don't like infants very much. I'll see a baby and I'll be like, oh, a cute baby. Ooh, okay, bye. I'm not about to deal with like your crying in diapers and yuck. So I'm very much about, if you're talking and walking and potty trained, like, ayo, you're cool. Moving along, when you go on testosterone, some people think that you become infertile, like your eggs are super gonzo. That's actually not the case. I think maybe in some cases, like, it's possible to become infertile if you've been on testosterone for like 20 years, but if you go on testosterone and you're on it, it's possible, it's much less likely, but it is possible to get pregnant, which is horrifying. That's like one of the worst things I can possibly imagine ever happening to me. But it is possible to get pregnant even when you're on testosterone. Testosterone is not an effective birth control method and should not be used as such. So I did think about, before I wanted testosterone, it came into my mind again, well, maybe I should just get my eggs froze, and then if I decide, oh, I'm not a pessimist anymore, then I can get a surrogate to carry my eggs. Even now, I've been on testosterone for over 1.5 years, and I could potentially go off of testosterone. The process of getting your eggs froze, though, does not appeal to me. So what I would have to do now is I would have to stop testosterone for like months. And then there's like estrogen injections, like you have to give yourself, and then like you get very bloated, and then they basically have to do like some sort of like surgical procedure to get the eggs out, and then they freeze them, and it's a lot of money, it's a lot of mental trauma and physical trauma, and so it's not something that I am interested in, but it is possible. So if you want to freeze your eggs because you want biological children, you can do it before testosterone, you can even do it after you've started testosterone. So at the end of the day, the question is, I'm transgender, do I want kids? I do not want biological kids. Don't love that journey for me. I do love the journey for me of adopting kids, and so I love, love, love kids. I want multiple kids. It's gonna be great. So much fun, but I'm definitely like age 3 and up is kind of my adoption ideals. So yeah, it'll be interesting trying to explain to my future kids, my past and what being trans is, and hopefully they'll be understanding of that and love me regardless. They have to, that's their job, right? I don't know, that's a whiles down the road. We got a hot second before I reached that point in my life. But these are, the thoughts that have been going through my head. Yeah, so like, regardless of if you're trans or whatever, but if you are trans, do you want kids? Do you want biological kids? Do you want to adopt kids? Do you hate kids? Like, tell me in the comments. I want to know everything. Yes. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. Share this video on my channel with your friends, and if you haven't followed me on social media, what are you doing? The links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.